What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be discussing a article that has actually been published over on Crunchyroll.com. Now, out of all areas of the internet, I did not really expect to see One Piece Treasure Cruise information on Crunchyroll, but nonetheless, we are here today to discuss this particular article written by Joseph Luster, who I believe was Otaku. Something to do with Otaku. Yeah, he is a games and web editor at Otaku USA magazine, and this guy had put out this article that actually does have some information pertaining to something that could be arriving for the 4th anniversary Suger Fest. So I'm really excited. Now, shout out to whoever it was in the Discord. I don't remember who it was, but someone did bring this to our attention because this article was written on February 10th. So that was like literally a week ago. And, you know, it's actually kind of funny because I actually was reading this article, but I only read the first paragraph. I didn't even read the second paragraph because I thought, you know, it wasn't really going to be anything too interesting. We already knew the information. It'd been published in game. I didn't think there'd be any more information in this article. However, there is a small tidbit of information that we're going to be going through in this video. So, here we go. We have the One Piece Treasure Cruise game celebrates 4 years with bonuses. So, thank you very much to Joseph Luster for the article. Now, obviously, this is the Big Mom banner that is available within this trailer. So, if you guys haven't seen this trailer yet, it's actually like kind of cool that they do those type of trailers. But let's go ahead and read what this article has to offer. So, mobile game, One Piece Treasure Cruise, which is a very good game, hit another major milestone this week. The app, which has reached 100 million downloads worldwide, we still haven't got the 100 million download Suger Fest, and we probably won't, is celebrating its 4th anniversary, and Bandai Namco is marking the occasion with an in-game event, with new content, features, and bonus items. So we already know a majority of the stuff that is already coming in terms of in-game event, talking about the co-op mission, new content about that as well, and features being like auto tap and stuff, and bonus items, which don't really know what it means by bonus items. Anyways, some of the new content includes co-op missions, showdowns against the classic adversaries, which we already know. As of me recording this video right now, that should actually be going live today. So I'm really excited to see how that's all going to play out. Additionally, the auto tap feature, which we've already discussed on the channel as well, which, I mean, it's hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh? And a special 4th anniversary Suger Fest, which is the main thing that we're going to be discussing in this video. The latter boosts the odds of recruiting powerful characters, obviously talking about the Suger Fest, while introducing an all-new secret character making his first appearance in the English and French versions. I've already put out a tweet about this and everyone lost their minds. Like, I can't believe it that we're actually getting something that could be global first. But one of my friends, Jacob, did point out that if you do read this, it doesn't actually state specifically that there's going to be a global first unit. It says, while introducing an all-new secret character, making his first appearance in the English and French versions. This could technically still mean that it's just a character that's on the JP side of the game, and they're just coming to global. Like, that literally could be it. Like, we just could be taking this way out of context, or, you know, diving deep into it a little bit too far, but, you know, it could still mean that it's just a character from JP just coming to global. That's all it could really mean. Now, it's kind of funny, though, because, you know, a lot of people are not really that hyped about this upcoming Suger Fest because Big Mom and Brook, while they are, like, pretty good legends, like, there's no doubt they are good. I mean, Brook is questionable, but Big Mom is a good legend, but a lot of people are not excited for them. You know, last year for anniversary, we just got the, you know, reveal of, you know, Lucy, you know, Strength, Dex, and Quick Leader. Very good legend to this day, and 12 months later, 4th anniversary, we're getting another Strength, Dex, and Quick Leader. A lot of people are not that excited for Big Mom. A lot of people are going to be pulling on this Suger Fest, not for Big Mom, not for Brook, but for the other legends that they don't have on their specific raid up days, which I personally would be doing as well. I would love to get my hands on like V3 Sabo, Whitebeard Marco, Gear 4 Luffy, Luffy and Ace, like all those characters, so I would love to get those, so I'm going to be pulling on those days that they're boosted. I don't really care too much about Big Mom and Brook. However, I don't know if I stated this in a video yet, but when I was doing some data mining for some of the assets for, you know, some of the things I like to put on thumbnails and in videos, I did locate some specific assets for Legend Capone's Big Father Captain Action. That is very exciting because that could potentially mean that for the anniversary, Capone could be arriving. Now, it's interesting though, because when I found those assets, we also found assets for Big Mom's Semler ability where she has to eat the Semler orbs to, you know, activate her captain effect and all that kind of stuff. So the fact that we found the Semler orbs and we've found the Big Father effects, it's kind of interesting because we didn't see anything relating to Brook. We didn't see Brook's little wisp thing that allows him to revive. We didn't see anything pertaining to Brook. Now, this doesn't mean that you know, Capone is coming. I mean, I would love for that to happen. I still think that it is an extremely highly likely situation that it is still going to be Brook and Big Mom. I still think like 99% chance it's going to be Brook and Big Mom. However, we still have to state the fact that, you know, those files are in the game for a reason. You know, they could be bringing stuff forward for us. I would love for that to happen. Honestly, like, best case scenario for me personally, I would love the anniversary Suger Fest to be Capone's batch with the legend and his rare recruits with Big Mom. I think that would be best case scenario, and I think a lot of people would be very, very happy. Capone, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions, would be way more desirable compared to Brook and Big Mom. Now, I think that what they should do is do that with Capone's batch and Big Mom, and then maybe a couple weeks time, they'll release Big Mom's rare recruit batch with Legend Brook as the banner legend. I think that would be a very, very fair way to give back to the community for their anniversary, because a lot of people are not hyped for Brook and Big Mom. A lot of people do not care about these legends, and they're only pulling for the other legends that are rated up. Now, that's just one way of looking at the actual wording of this article. This could literally also mean that we're going to be getting a global first character that has not arrived on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Now, if we look at the character log on Global, right at the very bottom in the 5,000 range where they give us our global first characters, we see that Shanks and Mihawk are IDs 5023 and 5024. And then we've got Neo Garp, who's 5027 and 5028. So that means that we actually have 2 spots between Shanks and Mihawk and Neo Garp. So that's interesting as well, the fact that there are 2 characters that could potentially fit in between those, and that could be arriving for the anniversary. Now, that could be a global first legend, it could be just another rare recruit, it could be a secret rare recruit, we're not really too sure. In the article, it says an all-new secret character. Now, I don't really know what they mean by secret character. Typically, if a character is a secret character, they're just called like limited time characters that will appear for like one Suger Fest and then disappear. Or this could just be the wording that they use in the article, and it could literally be like a character that has never been in any other version of the game thus far, which I actually hope is the case. I believe the Korean version of One Piece Treasure Cruise is also celebrating the same event. I believe they're also getting the co-op mission and all that kind of good stuff as well. So it is going to be interesting to see what they do for global, and is that going to arrive on Korea as well? Because a lot of people were saying, you know, it makes his first appearance. So we know it's definitely not going to be a female character, as, you know, well, I think Big Mom is pretty much a lock-in for the anniversary, but it's talking about his first appearance in English and French versions. I mean, honestly, I think best case scenario, I would love to see either like a Kuma legend, I'd like to see a Moria legend, a Jack legend would be really cool. A lot of people are saying Kaido. I personally believe it's way too early to be getting a Kaido legend. Same with like Monkey D. Dragon, so like Gold D. Roger. Like, people are like spitting out random ideas. But, you know, it is interesting to discuss. You know, what do you think this could potentially mean? Obviously, we could just be discussing this and be like way too much overthinking in this particular situation here, and we could just be spouting absolute nonsense. But I think it's something important to discuss. It could mean that we are going to be getting a global first character for the anniversary, and I hope that's the case, because that will reinvigorate the hype in the Suger Fest that a lot of people are missing for this Suger Fest, you know, especially if it is going to be Brook and Big Mom. I definitely think they need something to entice people to be pulling here. I think most people are going to be pulling anyways. I know I'm going to be pulling anyways, but I do think that a lot of people are not really that excited for these characters, and if they do bring some global first legend into the Suger Fest, people are going to go nuts, especially if it's a really good legend. If it's on the levels of like V3 Sabo, bro, we're in for something really, really cool. So anyway, I'm going to play this trailer right here, but let me know, guys, down below in the comment section what you guys think this could potentially mean. Do you think we are going to be getting a global first character for the anniversary, or are we overthinking it, and are we just going to be getting a character that had arrived on the JP version of the game, but, you know, sped up a little bit, so we'll get him a little bit earlier? I think either way, it would make it, you know, a really, really hype event, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with it. But, you know, a lot of people are expecting it to be something global first, but I've got to say, don't don't expect it to be a new character. You know, it could literally just be talking about Brook. It says his first appearance. It could just be, you know, Brook is coming, because there's been no mention of Legend Brook so far in this whole anniversary. Obviously, Big Mom is a big thing with this event, but there's been no mention of Legend Brook whatsoever. So I think that it could also be meaning, you know, Legend Brook is going to be coming and everyone get hyped. I don't think too many people are going to get hyped about it, but it is what it is. So anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much all I really wanted to say to you guys in this video, giving you guys the full breakdown of what the community and what I'm thinking about this particular article, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. We'll only have to wait probably about half a week or so, maybe a little bit more time, until we get the data download for all of the anniversary stuff. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to be. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.